Hello, thank you for watching. In this video I will be reviewing the Stilford Series 2 sit stand desk from Officeworks. So it comes in two boxes. This is the tabletop. And then I have the frame box here. I also actually got the cable management tray, so that is an extra 2 boxes. It's taken roughly 1.5 hours for me to assemble it to this stage. Now I've had a bit of difficulty putting the desktop on, so I found that for me some of the holes just didn't align perfectly straight. So for example, here in this one, so I just found that this hole was just slightly out of alignment, and as you can see I haven't been able to put this screw in exactly flush tight. Whereas on this side, it's nice and flush. And then the same with this side. Overall, it took me roughly about 3 hours for me to assemble the desk completely. So that's with the additional cable management system. So if it was just the table and the frame, I think it would probably have taken me about 2 hours. So, and that's with me taking photos and some videos while I progressed. So if you knew what you were doing, I think you could have easily done it within an hour. With the assembly, it was reasonably straightforward. I did have a slight problem when I was putting the tabletop on. So one of the holes didn't seem to align perfectly. So it was very hard for me to do up the screw tightly. So that's the only issue that I had while assembling the table. So I have it at its max height setting, and it still feels very stable. So it does rock a bit, but it definitely won't fall over, and it's solid. So I feel I would feel quite comfortable putting my computer or any other valuables on it. When I'm not letting my kids run on the desk and when I'm actually doing some real work with the computer, what I like about it is how I can easily switch between sitting and standing, and that has benefited my health greatly. So especially with the saved levels, so I could easily store a certain height, and then I can easily switch to that height. So now my height for working while standing. It has collision detection, so if it comes up against an object while moving up and down, it would stop if it realizes that it's hitting it. So, for example, I've left my chair under the table. So I come up against my chair and stopped. Overall, I've been very happy with my purchase of this Stilford sit-stand desk. So I've really felt the health benefits of being able to sit down for a while or occasionally stand up for a while. I've really felt that has helped me out immensely. And I think that this desk is a pretty good package. I mean, it's got a strong motor, and you could see that I could lift my kids up on the desk easily, and I think it's quite solid. So another thing that I like about this desk is I think it's a well-priced desk. So to give you an idea, I guess these are the tables that I researched and thought about purchasing, but I ended up going with the Stilford. So Officeworks themselves also have the Matrix, which is a slightly cheaper desk. But while I was, I guess, in the Officeworks store, I sort of was testing it out a bit. It didn't seem as stable and didn't seem as good quality a desk. And now I also look at some IKEA desks. I have to say both this one and this one didn't seem stable at all. So I just basically ruled them off my list because of that. Now the Ideason, this was quite a solid desk, but what I didn't like was that it couldn't save or store levels that you could easily switch to. You had to actually have a phone and use an app to do it. You couldn't just do it on the table. So I just thought that was a bit of a feature which I wanted. So I chose to rule this desk out. And then I also looked at some online retailers. There was the OmniDesk, and then was also Desky as well. But both of these options seemed a bit more expensive. So OmniDesk for what I wanted was over $1,000, and same with Desky. And the other factor was that Officeworks has longer warranty. So it was a 15-year warranty for the frame and a 5-year warranty for the electrical. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful.